Hello and welcome to Mitchell Kiefer Memorial Rink here at USA Hockey Arena for a showdown between the Norsemen of Grosse Pointe North and your Catholic Central Shamrocks. Tonight's contest is the last regular season matchup before the Rocks hit the playoffs. CC coming in tonight after suffering their only in-state loss this year, a 4-2 defeat against De La Salle. The Shamrocks are atop the MIHL North standings at 8-0 in their division, 11-1 in the conference, while the Norsemen entered tonight at 1-22, that one win coming against Wyandotte Roosevelt.
Yeah, in tonight's matchup, it kind of holds personal implications for most of the Shamrocks team, as 20 of the 27 players are celebrating senior night tonight. Definitely not the last game they'll play here at Catholic Central, but the last regular season game they will don the blue and white. We're hopeful for another deep playoff run and a ring, of course.
Everybody loves a ring. It appears that the parents are lining up as the clock ticks down before the senior night proceedings will begin here.
Just like the Super Bowl, the stars are showing out tonight. We got head of the student section, Father Kaufman, with that black jacket and the nice haircut. And we got all-star celebrity superfan Antonio Biggs, who has attended over 500 Catholic Central games since he's been here, according to himself. Should be a fun one tonight.
It should be.
Mr. Facione also in the house. All right, looks like CC will line up here and then start the senior night festivities.
The Shamrocks are donning their gray alternates, while the Norsemen are wearing their green and gold. And it looks like we're about ready to go here with our senior night proceedings.
A little bit of a pregame here before we start the festivities. Grosse Pointe North, they're led by their leading goal scorer, Leo Dragovich, who, according to the Michigan Interscholastic High School Hockey Hub, has 4 goals and 4 assists. He leads the team in points. And then Rocco Glamarco with 5 goals. He leads the team. So Grosse Pointe North will look to get something out of their junior and junior stars, but it just season hasn't quite panned out to what they want. We'll head to the ice for senior night festivities to begin.
There's Austin Jans. Now skating up is Garrett Friel.
And Noah Schmaggy. Rickabaugh and Schmaggy, the only 2 seniors on this team without a goal this year. Maybe tonight's the night. Grosse Pointe North has allowed a lot of goals this year.
This would be the game. Caden Hemme is up now. He's been on the team for 4 years, I believe, on the varsity squad.
Yeah, he's a great defenseman. He'll be headed to Lawrence Tech to continue playing hockey next year.
Just a huge leader for this team as Michael Connor skates up.
There's a big one right there, Nick Swider. What a season he's had. Tied for the lead in goals with 10, along with the sophomore Walsh.
Called up now is Justin Hubenschmidt. He's had a good year so far, 10 points, 5 goals, and 5 assists. Just going back to something you said, Josh, 20 of the 27 players on this team are seniors. So almost all of them, or if not all, were on that state championship squad last year. You know, how much does that factor into your stability to run it back the next year?
Well, so this year it's interesting because you only have 5 active players tonight that aren't seniors, so that's going to make next year even more interesting. But like all of these players, they were here last year. They already have the experience. They've already been in the playoffs. They've already been to the championship. You know, they have all the tools that they need to go and win back-to-back state titles. And seeing what the JV teams are doing, the JV teams are playing each other in the championship. The blue and the white are playing each other. That's how good and how deep all 3 of these hockey teams are here at CC.
Yeah, and as Nick Condon and Connor Miles have their turn on center stage, you mentioned all that senior leadership, but also that the fact that one of the person tied for the league in goals scored for the team is a sophomore.
Yeah, Jackson Walsh, and also Nolan Golda, who's also a sophomore. He's got 7 goals, but it's about replacing the youth replacing the seniors, and they're set up very well to do that. They already have multiple players stepping up on varsity this year, the underclassmen, that can step right into these gaps next year when they need it, and they've got guys on JV, blue and white, that can step into those roles as well. So, you know, all of these teams are set up here to continue what the team before them did. And I think CC has a bright future ahead past this team as well.
I can agree with that as we see Connor Wood and Brian Apple.
Carson Wood, my boy.
Carson Wood, my apologies.
And B. Apps.
Parker Jameson.
B. Apps, the point leader.
Jackson Ewald, too. Really 2-sport athlete and 3-sport athlete.
Football.
I was thinking of football.
He's committed to Mercy to play lacrosse.
Gotcha, but he's a hard hitter in all 3 of those sports.
God.
Especially watching him during the football season. Had the pleasure of commentating those games, and man, he has some hard hits.
Second on the team in penalties in hockey, maybe football. Connor Bell, also multi-sport athlete. He'll be headed to Kalamazoo to continue his football career.
Unfortunately, he missed a few games during the season this year, but he's a really talented player in football, and here in hockey he's had some good games as well.
And there's the third of the trio headed to Lawrence Tech to play hockey. That's Luke Radu.
Jack Swamba will skate towards center ice.
but not least out of the skaters, Matthew Rickabaugh. Again, we're pulling for him to score tonight.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, him and Oshmagi, only non-goal scorers.
And then the trio goalies that CC will have to replace next year. Hard to replace that type of ability. I mean,
They have some very talented sophomores, though, especially on JV Blue.
we got what, LaForest, and is there another one? Am I missing one?
I was thinking of the Forest as well. I was wondering if you had something else.
Yeah.
But he's had an incredible season.
Fan favorite.
Conor Benoit.
Give me $1.
And our final senior of the night. Here's the older Galda. His brother's a sophomore here on this varsity team.
Had the best save percentage on the team this year. Saved just over 92% of shots that came his way.
And as they skate to take a picture, we'll take a short break here.
All right, we welcome you to Mitchell Kiefer Memorial Rink here, just moments away from the start of tonight's contest between Grosse Pointe North and Catholic Central. Starting lineups starting in just a moment. All right, Grosse Pointe North deploys Matthew Lorelli, Massimo Tedesco, Zach Potter, Jacob Simcox, and Ryan Kowalski. And in net tonight, RJ Kassar, one of 2 goalies on the team. He's the elder. And now we'll flip it over to Lucas for Catholic Central starters.
You can see they just announced. Let's see, there's Jack Swamba, Garrett Friel, Luke Radu, and Noah Schmaggy, and Conor Benoit will make his 2nd start of the season here in the net for the Shamrocks. Will deploy a lineup of Schmaggy, Friel, Rickabaugh, Swamba, and Radu. We are moments away here from puck drop on senior night. Last regular season game. Shamrocks right now are 8-0 in the division, 11-1 in conference. That only loss on Wednesday to De La Salle.
Yeah, they were trying to go for that conference. They were trying to go for undefeated in conference. They still will win the conference if all goes well tonight. And they already wrapped up the division championship as well.
Radu will take the face-off against Matthew Lorelli. And it is won by Radu and kicked back in the defensive zone.
All right, CC going to need a fast start tonight. They normally start out hot in the first quarter, but they only have 1 mercy this year. That was against Divine Child way back in December, but they have the ability to do it to Grosse Pointe North tonight.
Early icing here, called on the Norsemen, and it'll go down into the Shamrock offensive zone. Radu will take the face off again against Lorelli. And Radu had a shot in front, but a nice save there
Off
from
the pad.
Kassar. Possessed by Radu. Gets a nice pass into Swambo, who's just over the pole there. Friel tries a blue liner just to the right of the post. And Catholic Central will still have possession. Swamba with it now into the point. Oh, and Rickabaugh was very close to his first goal.
Grosse Pointe really not even touching the puck right now. CC just weaving in and out of the defense.
Rickabaugh has it behind the net. Gets it in to Swamba, and it's saved by Kassar. The Shamrocks already have had a couple shots.
And they come away empty-handed on that possession, but they did start to break the defense a little bit. You got 3 or 4 shots in there. Swamba had a solid one. Friel had a nice one. Rickabaugh was probably the closest.
Totally new lineup for the Shamrocks, and they possess it after the face-off. It's pulled back to Hemi on the blue line. He fires one in, it is tipped, but Shamrocks still have possession. Shamrocks keep it in the offensive zone.
Here comes Lanny.
Gets it in, shot from Apple is saved, and not sure what they're gonna call here, maybe a frozen puck.
I'm just impressed that the Norsemen, they're very young right now. A lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, some juniors on there. Not a lot of seniors. This team can grow the coming years.
To say they're not 70-75% senior like this Shamrock squad is.
Not close.
Possessing it now, Miles, who has it behind the net. Shot, ooh, nice chance there from Nolan Galda, but it's saved. Kept in the zone by Michael Connor. Trying to get it to Galda, he can't, and it'll come back out. Hemi has it, and he'll start the offensive once again. He fires in a snapshot, but it is saved by RJ Kassar, who's held his own early on here.
Yeah, Kassar doing a nice job. I mean, we're only 2 minutes into this game, but he's going to face a lot of shots tonight, and he's moving very quickly to the puck. He's making the reads very nicely.
We're about 2 minutes and 10 seconds into this first period, and about 2 minutes of it has been spent in this Shamrock offensive zone. Just really controlling the possession. Radu had an opportunity, but it was blocked. And it gets behind Friel. We'll try to get it to Schmaggy. Schmaggy will try to start the push. He has it now crossing the blue line. Trying to get it to Swamba. He will. Swamba trying to center it to Radu. Doesn't get there. And a blue line shot from Smaggy didn't get in. Stolen by the Norsemen and turned over. It'll be an icing for Grosse Pointe North, and it'll be a face-off in their defensive zone.
Yeah, the Norsemen, they got to start the breakouts. They're just settling for staying in front of CC in the defensive zone. For them, the defensive zone, and not really attacking the puck a whole lot.
It's not going to work against this Shamrock team.
You got to be aggressive, and you got to be willing to take risks.
Bad pass, and Benoit will try to get it over, and that'll sneak through. It'll be possessed by Jacob Simcox. Stolen by the Shamrocks, and not in offsides. It was very borderline there.
Yeah, pretty clear to us up here, but
yeah. Apple has it in the neutral zone. He'll kick it back to Condon. Condon's shot is tipped, and it is kept in by Gronzielski. Possessed in the neutral zone by Gronzielski. Fires it over to Connor. And now a 3-on-2 opportunity for the Shamrocks. West has it. Looking in for Apple. Apple just couldn't get enough of a tip on the puck. And now 2-on-2 break here for the Norsemen. And lost control. Shot blocked in front. And now it'll be the Shamrocks starting a break. 3-on-3 here. Passed across and shot just wide. That was from Ewald. He has it behind the net, tries the wraparound, and it's saved. Wood had an opportunity there. And then going back to get it is Jans. Oh, and a pass in front. Opportunity here from Gelda, and it's saved. Gelda's another shot, and it hits the post.
So many opportunities in the first period. Just none of them falling yet for CC, but they got to keep the pressure on.
Radu had an opportunity there, but nice save from Kassar guarding that near post. Friel keeps it in the zone momentarily, but now it's stolen by Schmaggy. Pulls it back, gets it in. Trying to get it to Radu, but the shot is tipped. Radu has it now. Shamrock's trying to set up an offense, trying to get into Swamba, he can't. And then it's hit away there from Radu. Kept in by Rickabaugh. Swamba with the shot, and it's a goal. Shamrocks, an early one here, not even 6 minutes in, and it's 1-0 Shamrocks here on senior night.
That was kind of a matter of sooner or later right there. So many shot opportunities. Kassar held his own for quite a while. Swamba puts in his 4th goal of the season. Had a great start to senior night.
And as a defense, when you do something like that, like allowing so many shot opportunities, you cannot count on your goalie to save it every time. And now Landon West will take the face-off and win it for the Shamrocks. Already up 1-0. Back to West. Possible 3-on-2 here. Out to Apple. Oh, he's trying to fit it in there to Walsh. Couldn't quite get there. Walsh has it now. Apple with the puck on the top of the screen. West. His stick was tipped as he tried to shoot. Walsh has it. Trying to get it into West there. Pass broken up. West has it near the line, and the Shamrocks will have to regroup. Couldn't keep it in. It's a little bit of sloppiness here on this shift.
No one can control the puck right now.
Hemi fires it over to Apple. Now it's going to have to be Michael Connor with the puck behind the net.
The ice is slippery.
Hemi starting the break, gets it out to Apple. 2-on-2 here with Miles. Miles has it now on the trapezoid, trying to fire it in. Here's Condon as an opportunity, saved in front. Couple saves there. Puck still free. Nothing's going to happen there.
Kassar is a wall back there right now.
A wall with apparently one hole.
Well, you take away that one goal, he's been doing a very nice job. CC getting a lot of shots really close to the net, right in front.
Galda starts a push, and another save from Kassar. He's got to have around 15 by now.
It's not easy.
Especially when your defense is allowing so many opportunities.
Well, you know, I like to point out Grosse Pointe has 4 guys on the bench right now, so they have 1.5 lines.
It's very difficult to play like that.
I mean, they've got to be exhausted by the time they're done with the first period.
Condon's pass to Rickabaugh is wide. Rickabaugh has it on the side. Takes a shot. Oh, and very close to his first goal of the year, but it's saved by Kassar. Rickabaugh's had a couple opportunities here.
Yeah, second shot on net for Rickabaugh tonight. If you're Coach Cal, if you're CC, just keep feeding him the puck. Keep giving him opportunities to try and put his first goal in.
Condon has it at the blue line, fires it in, and another save from Kassar.
Just another opportunity for the speakers to come on with the annoyingly loud music.
It's not that bad with headphones on.
Not tonight.
Gronzielski tries to keep it in, but pressure from Zach Potter forces the Shamrocks to regroup. Pass for Swamba just wide, and it's going to be Norseman possession. Rickabaugh putting pressure, and it's stolen by Rickabaugh. Swamba in the mix there. He's trying to force it away from the Norseman defender. And now Friel takes a slap shot and a glove save from Kassar.
And he caught that like a shortstop playing baseball.
You love your baseball, don't you?
Just a line shot. Sticks the mid out, makes the catch.
Very impressive. That shot looks like it might have snuck in the far post. And looks like West will take the face-off for the Shamrocks. They'll be going against Evan Burney of Grosse Pointe North. Friel fires it just wide. He hadn't had a hole there. That would have gone in. Walsh gets it to Apple. Apple trying to get a clear shot, but tipped away by Ryan Kowalski. West with a shot just high. Friel with the puck now. Back to West. He feeds it to Apple. Back to West. And broken up in there. Now here's a
Brandon Guillory.
He got past a couple defenders, but not enough.
That's good for the first shot of the night for Grosse Pointe. Didn't make it on net, but they do have some offense.
Maggie gets it to Walsh. Puts a nice move on a defender. Oh, he had a couple good moves there, but another save from Kassar. He's got to be near the 20 mark already here. And we're just past the halfway mark in this first period, 7:47 to go. 1-0 Shamrocks.
This defense is not helping them out.
Face-off won by the Shamrocks. Miles has it. Trying to wrap it around. It's saved again. Grosse Pointe has an opportunity for a break. Potter had a nice move there, but Jan stole it. Now here's Carson Wood, who gets it up to Galda. Galda tries to split the difference, but the defense is all on that.
Should be icing. No.
They're going to say it was last touch by Shamrock as Carson Wood starts a push. 3-on-3 right now. As Ewald has it in the trapezoid. Trying to find Miles. Couldn't get the pass off. Back around to Miles now. Miles fires it in, and it's a
Is it
goal.
off Galda's stick?
He is the assist, and Galda will get a goal. A sophomore on senior night. It's 2-0 with 6:53 to play in the first period.
That's unlucky for RJ Kassar. No, he's playing very well tonight.
So many opportunities by the Shamrocks. Galda had a nice shield on Kassar, and he got the tip to go right into the top left corner. And it's 2-0.
He saw the puck coming right at him, and he stole the goal away from, who was it, Swamba? Or
No, that's not a steal. And Swamball almost had a goal there. Radu with the puck. Rickabaugh had it, and now gives it back to Swamba. Tries to fit it into Rickabaugh, and Kassar making a nice play to keep it out. Little chippiness going on, but nothing major. Shamrocks make a forwards shift, and Landon West will take the face-off. He'll be going against Evan Burney. It's possessed by the Shamrocks after West has it. Gets it to Apple. Trying to feed Walsh in the point, but the pass is broken up. West possesses it along the wall now. And West has a nice move saved. A second chance from Walsh there, but it's saved again by Kassar. And he has been the lone bright spot, and he's shining brightly tonight for the Norsemen.
I feel bad for Conor Benoit. I mean, he gets to start on senior night, and he just looks flat out bored back there. Doesn't have a whole lot to do tonight.
Face-off won by the Shamrocks as Gelda had a goal earlier. Possesses it, passes it back to Miles. Miles has it behind the net, looks like he was going to try the wraparound for a second, but now passes it to Ewald. Miles has it. Gelda kicks it back to Garrett Friel. Back to Jackson Ewald. Ewald starting a push towards the net. And Gelda, an opportunity there. Miles trying to fit it into Gelda. Pass gets broken up, but he still possesses it. And will finally get kicked out of the zone, and the Shamrocks will regroup. Trying to fire it to Gelda just wide, and it'll be an icing. We'll have the first face-off in the Shamrock defensive zone here.
And I don't think Grosse Pointe North has won a face-off yet tonight.
Even if they have, the Shamrocks have been right on the puck and sealing it right after.
Right.
This is really their first real opportunity. But the Shamrocks win the face-off easily. Condon starts the push, trying to get it to Rickabaugh. Gets just past him. Condon has it and gets it to Rickabaugh. Gonna have another opportunity here. Tries to go for the wraparound, tried to get it to Radu, but just didn't connect. And now here's Guillory starting a break for the Norsemen, but it's stolen by Condon. A 2-on-3 almost caught the Norsemen switching, and Condon's shot is saved by Kassar. Will go into the netting. It will be a face-off. And to take it is Landon West. Along the forwards, Jackson Walsh, Brian Apple, Garrett Friel, and Noah Schmaggy on the blue line. Won by West. Here's Schmaggy trying to get in front. Shot opportunity here. Broken up. That was his best opportunity so far for his first goal of the season. West putting pressure on Zach Potter. Friel behind the net. Fits it to Walsh. Almost a 2-on-2 opportunity there. Walsh turns it over and gets it right back. Apple starting the break. Trying to get it to Walsh off the pad of Kassar. And it'll be Landon West possessing it. West, ooh, nice play by Brian Apple trying to get it to Walsh, just didn't connect. And now a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Norsemen. Oh, couldn't get it in to Tedescu. And it'll be Shamrock possession again. Apple's gonna get the pass to start a counter, and it's a 2-on-2, and so a couple defenders come in. There's Miles trying to go near side, but the goalie Kassar makes another save and another opportunity in front of the net, but Kassar gets it out of harm's way, at least for now. Miles with the puck behind the net, 3:20 left in this first period. There's Ewald, who kicks it to Rickabaugh. Sorry, Gelda. Shot from Wood is saved. Gelda has it. Gets it to Ewald behind the net. Pressure from two Norseman defenders. Will be possessed by Jans, who fires it in, and it's off the pad of Kassar.
Norseman got to get it out of here. It's just almost a minute where we've just been skating around CC's offensive zone.
Couple shot opportunities once again.
We'll get a break.
And Shamrocks have put up close to 30 shots already. Kassar's done a good job of holding his own, letting two slide past here with 2:37 left in the first period. It's just the shot disparity is There's
Oh,
only
wow.
one kind of shot for Grosse Pointe so far. Swamba has it behind the net. Makes it to Radu, trying to get it to Rickabaugh. And they're going to call a tip, so no icing. Benoit gets it out of harm's way. Miles gets it up. Sorry, Conor. Benoit to Conor, who will get it to Hemi. Gets it to Swamba. 2-on-2 here with Rickabaugh. Swamba into Rickabaugh, tipped in. Glove save there from Kassar.
They're trying their best to get it into Matthew Rickabaugh. He's only played half the games this year, and wouldn't be a season without him scoring his first goal right now, tonight.
Would be the perfect night for it. Condon's shot is wide. Shamrocks can't keep it in the zone. Will be called an icing. Face-off will go back right into the Grosse Pointe North defensive zone. Two 2-0 here with 1:40 left in the first period. Here on senior night, as Landon West will take the face-off with Apple and Walsh at the wings. Ooh,
Nice
trying
shot
to get
in
it into
front.
Walsh, and there's a whistle here.
Looks like the net popped out for a moment. A lot of net movement back there.
Didn't even look like it really moved. I think he's just checking it. Really surprised they called a whistle there. I don't think that was the right decision, stopping the play.
The refs haven't had much to call tonight, so.
And every call they can. Gronzielski on the blue line. Trying to fit it in. Oh, Walsh had an opportunity there. Apple with it now. Trying to get it into West at the point. Walsh with the puck. To West, to Walsh. And tipped away by Kassar.
Apple stole it back.
Yeah, just that's been happening. These long 45 to a minute long possessions, and a slap shot, one-timer there from Landon West is no good. Apple trying to start a push off the skate of Walsh, gets it back to Apple. Firing it across to Gronzielski. Walsh getting pushed along the boards. And he wrestles the guy to the ground.
Walsh
and
is going to get called for that.
He will. And that might just now to see if it's a minor or a major.
Well, Walsh was getting frustrated because whoever that was had him pinned against the boards. And, you know, Walsh just did a rollover tackle there. I mean, something you'd see in the UFC.
And now we'll have a 2-minute power play for the Norsemen. This is going to be their best opportunity here. Only 24 seconds left in this first period, so the majority of the power play will come in the second.
They've got 24 seconds to cut the deficit here, and you can't win the face-off.
Hemi clears it, and now a possible 2-on-1 here as Ewald is chasing after the puck. The Norsemen will get there first. Fired to Hemi, 8 seconds on the clock. Hemi might try one more opportunity, 2 seconds, 1 second, and it'll be saved by Kassar at the buzzer. At the end of the first period, it is 2-0 Shamrocks here from Mitchell Kiefer Memorial Rink here on senior night. We'll catch you after intermission.
Zamboni time, baby.
Where I stand, I can feel the power coming off of the band. When we finish a performance, the feeling is incredible, and there's nothing like that.
Can I hear the school song, please?
My name is Greg Normandin. I'm the band and orchestra director. This is my 40th year. Music became an official part of the curriculum in 1950. We currently have a concert band, which is a freshman group, symphony band for upperclassmen, a string orchestra, and a jazz band. And then in the fall, the marching band. At CC, the marching band helps to drive the spirit. Our tradition is we march at all the home football games, rain or shine. We've been to London, Paris, Rome, Madrid, and Hawaii. The main goal is to produce students who are critical thinkers, who are disciplined, who are driven, and who are going to go out into the world and succeed.
Nice job. Nice job.
My name's Jack Kirkwood, and I'm a senior here. I play in the clarinet family, but I mostly play the bass clarinet. And I'm also the band president and drum major. You have to be determined to practice, and patience is probably the biggest thing. And the thing I love the most is just playing with my friends and just having a good time, creating something out of nothing into just a full sound. It's just the best part.
We rehearse every day during class.
Quiz Bowl is an intense academic competition that's just as rigorous as any sporting activity.
Pennsylvania.
Woman. Cyprus.
Speed and accuracy is the name of the game.
Our program is founded on discipline and hard work.
You have to love to learn to be good at Quiz Bowl.
Bridget Jones.
You have to want to succeed.
Quiz Bowl is a variety of questions ranging from literature, art, history, fine art, science.
Michael. Wood.
It's a question and answer competition between teams of 4 students on each side. COVID-19 has made us have to go online fully this year for all the tournaments.
And there's a lot of pressure. When you're competing at the highest level, everybody wants to win.
True. Toronto. You've got to keep that same intensity that you have in the first round and take it all the way to the end of the day.
You have to have a driving, competitive spirit, and you have to be willing to put in the time. It teaches you teamwork, it teaches you independence, believing in yourself, and self-confidence.
This really shows how strong the school is, not just athletically, but academically. This is a serious competition that people will compete with from all across the U.S.
You'll have football players asking how the Quiz Bowl kids are doing, kids saying good luck. It's a very unique environment. We're one of the few schools I know of that have academic team accolades in the gymnasium next to sporting accolades, which is phenomenal.
I don't think words can explain how proud I am of the team and just the program in general.
These guys are studying hours upon hours a day to be the best.
I'm Bobby Dorigo Jones. I was a Detroit Catholic Central Quiz Bowler from 2008 to 2012. It's helped me incredibly in my pursuit of goodness, discipline, and knowledge. It really has. Playing Quiz Bowl opened up doors for college scholarships, personal relationships, and job opportunities that have all helped me, strive to achieve goodness in my life.
My name is Jack Watts, and I was on the CC Quiz Bowl team from 2011 to 2015. I went to U of M. I graduated in the spring of 2019 with a bachelor's in aerospace engineering, and now I am an electrical design engineer with a Boeing Space, working on the Space Launch System. Quiz Bowl gave me a really great depth and breadth of knowledge in a lot of different areas. It gives you a lot of pride to be able to say you're part of a program that has shown such exceptional performance and dominance, really.
My name's Heather Vingsness, and I'm the first robotics coach here at Catholic Central High School. At robotics, the kids learn how to take a huge problem and break it down into small parts. They learn, obviously, technical skills.
We build a large robot, and this robot competes in a live match against 3 other robots. The Catholic Central Robotics team is the CC Shambots.
From Novi, Michigan, it's the CC Shambots.
We're actually one of 11 teams in Michigan to have qualified for every state championship, and we have won 5 tournaments, which is really cool. We started in our mentor Joe Lemieux's garage. They realized that we needed more space, so we rented this amazing warehouse.
This is off campus, but I think it helps because we get this extra space.
It would mean so much to have a space on campus, to have a place where we belong, to bring people into the legacy of science and technology and math and robotics would just be so incredible.
We're very proud and excited to announce our latest development as CC. It'll be a new STEM wing. This new development, the STEM wing, will give us more opportunities to enrich the learning experience of our students.
It's going to house 8 different labs. We're going to have an observatory. We're going to have a dedicated greenhouse. We're going to have a robotics space and a maker space. We need to upgrade, and this is the perfect way to upgrade for us.
If there's an opportunity to do something better, we have a responsibility as educators to do that for our students.
This space will be something that we'll be able to utilize for the next 50, 60 years with whatever new technology or whatever comes down the road. This is a difference maker. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a difference in every student that comes to Catholic Central, and I couldn't be more excited not only for our current students, but especially for our future students.
Where I stand, I can feel the power coming off of the band. When we finish a performance, the feeling is incredible, and there's nothing like that.
Can I hear the school song, please?
My name is Greg Normandin. I'm the band and orchestra director. This is my 40th year. Music became an official part of the curriculum in 1950. We currently have a concert band, which is a freshman group, symphony band for upperclassmen, a string orchestra, and a jazz band. And then in the fall, the marching band. At CC, the marching band helps to drive the spirit. Our tradition is we march at all the home football games, rain or shine.
About ready to start this second period here. It'll be Radu taking the face off of the Shamrocks. Won and possessed quickly by Grosse Pointe North, but Shamrocks have it now. Radu behind the net.
And let's remember that Grosse Pointe starts this second period on a power play thanks to Jackson Walsh.
Ooh, and Rickaba almost got a goal there, almost slid it behind
Short,
Sar.
the short-handed on senior night.
That'd be something. Face-off won by the Norsemen. And possessed by Jacob Simcox behind the net. They have a 3-on-3 here, but it's stolen by Rickabaugh. Makes a nice move. And hits it over the net. Condon has possession behind the goalie. Sent over to Ewald, who barely keeps it in.
His foot.
Nice job with the skate there. Ewald kicks it out to Gronzielski. Back to Ewald, too hard off his stick, and Swamba will recoil. Gets it to Ewald. Trying to fit it into Swamba. Ewald's shot is blocked. Gronzielski can't keep it in.
Only 20 seconds left on his power play. Normally you see CC trying to kill it, but they're going full steam ahead. They're keeping the puck in the offensive zone for the entire duration of this penalty kill.
Especially here in the second period as Ewald loses possession. And gains it right back. Nice move between the legs, saved by Cassar. Put it between the legs of Matthew Lorelli, but could not find the back of the net. With only 1 second left on this penalty, Walsh is just waiting to open that door.
It's like a runner lined up before he starts a race.
Shamrock's back to full strength. Looks like it hit the ref there. And it'll be possessed. Guillory momentarily, but stolen by Schmaggy. Will start the push, getting it to Apple. And now Walsh has a one-on-one, and it's stopped.
There's a chance at redemption for Walsh to make up for the penalty. He just got tied up right there.
And then West pulls it back for the Shamrocks. We'll get it back to Walsh. Sorry, to Apple. Apple had an opportunity, but nice stick defense by Michalski. West in front of the net, trying to fit it in. Walsh with an opportunity, Apple with an opportunity, and it's a goal. 3-0 Shamrocks, as just 3 shots at point-blank range finally cashes in here at the 14:24 mark in the second period. Shamrocks 3, Norsemen 0.
The leading point scorer on the Shamrock squad, Brian Apple. 7th goal on the year, good for his 22nd point and his 23rd game of the season.
Very impressive year for him. Shamrocks win the face-off.
Wow.
I apologize for that as Hemi starts the break. Hemi has a pass to Hemi and a nice save by Cassar there as Hemi almost thread the needle. Hemi has it now. Stolen by the Shamrocks. Opportunity here behind the net.
Good pass by Wantuck. There's no one there to receive it.
Connor is skating back on defense. Potter looks like will get to it first, but
calling icing anyways.
Maybe that wasn't. I think because he got there first, it shouldn't have been an icing, but I'm not going to complain. As Jamison, we haven't really seen tonight, will be taking the face off. He wins it. Shot in front is wide. And off the skate will be a turnover for the Shamrocks. Jamison putting pressure, stolen by Jans. Now it'll be Miles with the puck. Sends it across the ice. Getting fitted into Jamison, trying to go behind the net, loses control. Sent back to Jans, who gives it right back to Jamison. Loses control of the puck again there. And now Ewald will have it, trying to fit it to Jamison. Shamrock's a little sloppy here. But Jans has the steal in the zone.
Off the glove.
Yeah, nice save there from Kassar. Behind the net for the Shamrocks. Jans will keep it in at the blue line. He's got a good opportunity here. And another save from Kassar, who's playing out of his mind tonight. Here's Rickabaugh behind the net. Sends it to Schmaggy. Back to Rickabaugh. Fires it. Saved. He'll get the puck again, and I think he was tripped there, but doesn't look like there will be a call.
He'll try to get his own miss, and somehow he ends up with the puck.
Oh, and Swamba, the golden opportunity there off the Radu miss. And close to a tripping there. But Potter actually keeping his balance might have cost the Norsemen a power play. Opportunity, Benoit with his maybe a second save.
I think first, because I think that's really only the second shot the Norsemen have had, and that's really the first shot on net.
And it would be the first.
The shot was almost in slow motion there.
And face off. Looks like it will be taken by Landon West. The Shamrocks by Matthew Lorelli. For Grosse Pointe Northern. Will be at center ice. Apple putting pressure. And Gronzielski tips it, and it's possessed by West, who gets it to Walsh. Walsh might have an opportunity. Shot is just high. Apple tipping it back. Shot there from Condon, no good. And snag there by Kassar off the Gronzielski attempt, and Kassar is playing cool back there despite the 3 goals allowed.
A lot of people would look at the 3 goals and immediately think that the goalie is the cause for the loss, and Kassar is the cause for keeping the Norsemen in the game tonight.
Yes, he is.
We're talking about a guy who's faced 40-50 shots.
We have 11 minutes left in this second period. Point blank opportunity from Gronzielski, but just wide. And tipped by the pad of Kassar. Apple fits it into West. No good. And Walsh had a really good opportunity there.
Like the whole left half of the net was open there for Walsh.
Tries to redeem himself there. Just can't control the puck. Ooh, nice redirect opportunity from West. No good. He has his own rebound, and Kassar will freeze the puck after another 4 or 5 shots on that possession. Face-off won by Grosse Pointe Northern. Stolen by Conor right away, who turns it right over. He's a nice hit there. Montuck will send it into Conor, who turns it over again. Hemi in pursuit. Looks like that'll be an icing.
Just over 10 to play in the second period. CC still holding a 3-0 lead.
Just so many opportunities on net. It's almost like the sheer volume of their shots has led to those 3 goals.
Yeah, just tiring out the defense. It's not even like they win the faceoff and score. It's been take a shot, take another, and you got 4, 5, 6 shots before you have the goal on the possession.
Ewald with a nice tip to Jamison. Tries to fit it to Swider, will go himself. And it's going to be a goal there from Jackson Ewald. It is 4-0 Shamrocks.
Well, the nifty moves by Parker Jameson actually lead to this goal because he gets Kassar off balance, and Ewald cleans it up and chips it right over Kassar's shoulder.
Ewald and Swider will get the assist there, as that'll be Jackson Ewald's 7th goal of the year.
Good guess. Correct.
I didn't guess. I looked at the stats. Thank you. Jameson wins the face-off. Send it to Hemi. Hemi will get it into Jameson. Stolen by the Norseman. There's Guillory. Turns it over. Ewald trying to get the pass from Connor. Broken up, but Jameson has it. Fires it to Swider, broken up. Hemi, broken up again. Swider has it now for the Shamrocks. Already had 3 shots on this possession. Tries to get it to Connor and Will. Jameson loses control.
Nice hit delivered by Parker Jameson.
And Hemi from the blue line.
Slips it right through the 5-hole.
And the goals are pouring into the net now. It is 5-0 Shamrocks. 8:58 left to play in the second.
At 2 and 60 seconds, Caden Hemi gets credit for his 3rd goal of the season. Does a lot. He has 12 assists on the year. He plays as a defenseman.
I mentioned earlier, it's his 4th year on the varsity roster, and that kind of leadership is just such a huge factor that not many teams have. Friel putting pressure on the Norseman, and Benoit, his first real shot of the night. Nice save with his left shoulder. Maggie corrals it, starts the break. And he's nice hit there from Potter. Radu has it, tries to set it up.
That's going to be something.
Looks like it should have been a penalty.
What would you call there? A holding or?
Just something. Interference. Lorelli should have gotten a penalty. Refs have been letting him play. Only 1 call tonight on Ewald.
Well
Big
done.
hit there from Swamba, and they're going to call that.
From the other side of the ice, it's going to be a boarding.
I'm not sure about that, especially with the 2 close refs.
They always get the second guy, and Swamba he does it in the open ice. And that's a ticky-tacky call, but I'm sure CC has no problem letting Swamba have 2 minutes in the box.
Yeah. Especially with the score right now, that's not going to be the worst thing in the world, as they'll go with a penalty-killing lineup of Smaggy, Friel, Ewald, and I believe Jameson. Looks like we might get a timeout here on the ice. Looks like it's been called by the Norsemen. We'll take a quick break. And both teams are back on the ice. Norsemen will go with the lineup of Potter, Lorelli, Mihalski, Kowalski, and Tedesco. Off the post there, that was really close. That would have been a very interesting goal, as Benoit seemed to not realize the puck was there. So that's behind by Tedesco. Good pressure being put on by Miles, and it's stolen by Friel, who fires it to the other side.
Full court shot. Hit the wrong button.
Definitely experienced that in my 2K experience.
Rickabaugh fighting for that goal.
Radu in front with some nice moves, but saved by Kassar once again. Into Radu and a nice pad save there by Kassar. Had some really nice highlights tonight from the Norseman goalie. And really good opportunity there.
Potter just came in too hot right there and flew right past the net. Offsides called on the Norseman.
And is it an offsides? No, it looks like Todescu's going to the box, so we'll be 4-on-4 for the next 50 seconds before Shamrocks will have a power play of 1 minute and 10 seconds. Student section thinning out from an already thin beginning.
Father Kaufman was disappointed. I think he left too.
Pressure being put on. It's going to be stolen by Galda. Trying to get it to Jans. It's stolen by the Norseman, but Galda putting more pressure on. Norseman emerge with the puck, but Jans steals it right back. Fired across to Condon, who has an opportunity. Saved by Kassar, and Miles is getting pinned to the wall there. Guillory trying to start a break. Tipped away. 5 seconds left on the Shamrock penalty, and they will have the next 1 minute and 10 seconds with a power play. Fired to Apple. Nice spin move to get out of the hit. Does it again. Makes defender slip. Gronzielski will have it now.
Yeah, CC looking for the perfect shot, but just taking too much time to try and find one there. All their successes come and just firing at the net.
Hoping for the best.
Hoping for the best, getting rebounds and finding holes in the net.
Gronzielski with a nice move there, gets it to West, and it's gonna be hidden. It looks like that'll be Jackson Walsh's 11th on the year.
Team leading sophomore sensation.
Thank you, Josh. 6-0 Shamrocks as the Norsemen will go back to full strength. Hemi starts a break here for the Shamrocks. Tries to fit it into Ewald, wraparound. Might have hit Swider in the opportunity. Swider will have it now near mid-ice. Tries to get it to Jamison. Will corral it after hitting the skate. The Norseman defender, Hemi has it. Gets it. Jamison has it. Looking for Ewald, gets it to Swider, who has a couple shots in front. Kassar holds his own. Ewald being pinned against the net. Jamison tries to fire it in, it's broken up. Hemi with it. Gets it back to Jamison. Fits it into Ewald, shot blocked.
Connor unable to keep it in there. But CC takes minimal time to get it right back in the zone.
Wantuk with an opportunity, he nets it. And 4 goals here in this second period.
6-7 minutes.
With 4:20 left until the second intermission. It is 7-0.
Oh, and something you got to keep an eye on is I believe the mercy rule is an 8-goal differential anytime after the end of the second period. So CC is treading very closely to cutting the senior night festivities short.
hit into the Shamrock bench and redo the face-off. Face-off won by the Shamrocks. Miles gets it to Gelda. Trying to fit it to Wantuck, who just had the goal, but Kassar will hit it with the stick. Shamrocks kept it in the zone momentarily, but this looks like it'll be an icing against the Norsemen. So Josh, if at the end of the second period, if theoretically it was 8-0, would they end it there?
I think that's how it works, because we've only had one mercy this year, and it was 9-0 at the end of 2, and they called it off after that. But I have seen 8-0 called off before. This puck really goes through the roof.
USA would not be happy about that. Schmaggy's shot is tipped. Him and Rickaboss still looking for that first goal of the year. Had a lot of opportunities tonight. Miles pulls it back. Oh, and Wantuck's shot almost got redirected in. Galda will have it. Gets it to Miles. Over to Gronzielski. Fires it. Hits Galda on the shot there.
So is he trying to get that 8th goal? And they've got 3 seniors out on the ice right now.
Wantuck with it. Kicks it back to Miles. Fires it to Galda. And a glove save there from Kassar with the 3:02 left here in the second period. Both teams will make some changes. And you can already tell with only 4 subs on this Norseman team, they're getting really tired out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time when you're tired and a time where the tank is empty. And you can fight through when you're tired, but when the tank is empty and you've got to play, I mean, one guy has to stay out there for 2 shifts every time. I mean, and they're all just standing in a pentagon in the defensive zone right now.
Rickabaugh possesses it. Radu has it now. The Swamba trying to get it into Rickabaugh. He will. Rickabaugh just couldn't get to the puck before it slid past. Kept in the zone, and Swamba has it. Fires it behind the net. Jans has it. Tries the wraparound. Save there. A little bit of a late hit there from Lorelli, but nothing major. Right at the whistle.
.2:13 to play in the second period.
Line of West.
Catholic Central with more goals than Grosse Pointe North has managed shots tonight.
And by over the double. West wins the faceoff and possesses it. Gets it to Brian Apple. Hemi with the puck. Trying to fire it into West. Just wide. Apple has it now. And the shot there from Connor is blocked. Apple with it. Gets it to Hemi. High.
And at 30 to try and get the last goal they need to secure the win here tonight.
West with the puck now. Apple with a really good opportunity for that 8th goal. Hemi with another couple nice saves there from Kassar. Walsh with the puck. Walsh gets it back. And another nice save from Kassar.
Tried to sneak it in, but nice
and
pad save.
We have a minute left here in this second period. Apple and a glove save there. Oh, and Kassar almost made a deadly mistake.
Actually leads to a solid breakout, his mistake.
Emmy with the puck. Fires it to Ewald. And a hard hit by Lorelli.
He's not going to like that.
No, he will not.
He's already got a goal and an assist, and folks, you know what a Gordie Howe hat trick is, so let's see if Ewald can turn it up a little bit on senior night.
Here's Swider trying to start a break. Jamison possesses it, and they'll kick it into the zone. Looks like there will be an icing here. Benoit will save it. 5 seconds left here in the second period. Wantuck with the puck. They'll fire it. Count as one more save here as we go to second intermission. We'll be back soon.
Zamboni time.
Quiz Bowl is an intense academic competition that's just as rigorous as any sporting activity.
Pennsylvania. Woman. Cypress.
Speed and accuracy is the name of the game.
Our program is founded on discipline and hard work.
You have to love to learn to be good at Quiz Bowl. Bridget Jones. You have to want to succeed.
Quiz Bowl is a variety of questions ranging from literature, art, history, fine art, science.
Michael. Wood.
It's a question and answer competition between teams of 4 students on each side. COVID-19 has made us have to go online fully this year for all the tournaments.
And there's a lot of pressure. When you're competing at the highest level, everybody wants to win.
Drew.
Toronto. You've got to keep that same intensity that you have in the first round and take it all the way to the end of the day.
You have to have a driving, competitive spirit, and you have to be willing to put in the time. It teaches you teamwork, it teaches you independence, believing in yourself, and self-confidence.
This really shows how strong the school is, not just athletically, but academically. This is a serious competition that people will compete with from all across the U.S.
You'll have football players asking how the Quiz Bowl kids are doing, kids saying good luck. It's a very unique environment. We're one of the few schools I know of that have academic team accolades in the gymnasium next to sporting accolades, which is phenomenal.
I don't think words can explain how proud I am of the team and just the program in general.
These guys are studying hours upon hours a day to be the best.
I'm Bobby Dorigo Jones. I was a Detroit Catholic Central Quiz Bowler from 2008 to 2012. It's helped me incredibly in my pursuit of goodness, discipline, and knowledge. It really has. Playing Quiz Bowl opened up doors for college scholarships, personal relationships, and job opportunities that have all helped me, strive to achieve goodness in my life.
My name is Jack Watts, and I was on the CC Quiz Bowl team from 2011 to 2015. I went to U of M. I graduated in spring of 2019 with a bachelor's in aerospace engineering, and now I am an electrical design engineer with a Boeing Space, working on the space launch system. Quiz Bowl gave me a really great depth and breadth of knowledge in a lot of different areas. It gives you a lot of pride to be able to say you're part of a program that has shown such exceptional performance and dominance, really.
My name's Heather Vinksness, and I'm the first robotics coach here at Catholic Central High School. At robotics, the kids learn how to take a huge problem and break it down into small parts. They learn, obviously, technical skills,
We build a large robot, and this robot competes in a live match against 3 other robots. The Catholic Central Robotics team is the CC Shambots.
From Novi, Michigan, it's the CC Shambots.
We're actually one of 11 teams in Michigan to have qualified for every state championship, and we have won 5 tournaments, which is really cool. We started in our mentor Joe Lemieux's garage. They realized that we needed more space, so we rented this amazing warehouse.
This is off campus, but I think it helps because we get this extra space.
It would mean so much to have a space on campus, to have a place where we belong, to bring people into the legacy of science and technology and math and robotics would just be so incredible.
We're very proud and excited to announce our latest development as CC. It'll be a new STEM wing. This new development, the STEM wing, will give us more opportunities to enrich the learning experience of our students.
It's going to house 8 different labs. We're going to have an observatory. We're going to have a dedicated greenhouse. We're going to have a robotics space and a maker space. We need to upgrade, and this is the perfect way to upgrade for us.
If there's an opportunity to do something better, we have a responsibility as educators to do that for our students.
This space will be something that we'll be able to utilize for the next 50, 60 years with whatever new technology or whatever comes down the road. This is a difference maker. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a difference in every student that comes to Catholic Central, and I couldn't be more excited not only for our current students, but especially for our future students.
Where I stand, I can feel the power coming off of the band. When we finish a performance, the feeling is incredible, and there's nothing like that.
Can I hear the school song, please?
My name is Greg Normandin. I'm the band and orchestra director. This is my 40th year. Music became an official part of the curriculum in 1950. We currently have a concert band, which is a freshman group, symphony band for upperclassmen, a string orchestra, and a jazz band. And then in the fall, the marching band. At CC, the marching band helps to drive the spirit. Our tradition is we march at all the home football games, rain or shine. We've been to London, Paris, Rome, Madrid, and Hawaii. The main goal is to produce students who are critical thinkers, who are disciplined, who are driven, and who are going to go out into the world and succeed.
Nice job. Nice job.
My name's Jack Kirkwood, and I'm a senior here. I play in the clarinet family, but I mostly play the bass clarinet. And I'm also the band president and drum major. You have to be determined to practice, and patience is probably the biggest thing. And the thing I love the most is just playing with my friends and just having a good time, creating something out of nothing into just a full sound. It's just the best part.
We rehearse every day during class. It takes a lot of self-discipline and drive.
There's work and there's play. Band is a great mix of both. It's a lot of fun to play, to work together, but you gotta put in effort and try, and as a result, you get some great music.
My name is Logan Bonathan, and I graduated in 2007. I played French horn in the band as well as trumpet and piano in the jazz bands. Today, I am a middle school band director in the Round Rock Independent School District just outside of Austin, Texas. CC band was very, very important to me. I went to CC because of the band.
I credit a lot of my teaching and success in this profession to the values I learned at Catholic Central. At Catholic Central, I think Greg does a great job of showing how music can just enhance your life and make you a more well-rounded person.
Quiz Bowl's an
about set for the third period here at Kiefer at the Mitch. And I was talking to Jackson Walsh earlier in the week, and he said, while it wasn't ideal, it was very important for CC to lose to De La Salle on Wednesday, because despite the 3 losses against out-of-state teams, they did have a sense of pride. Maybe they were boasting a little bit about how they were undefeated in state, and some of the kids got cocky and they lost, and that was okay. They needed a loss because now they have the momentum. They're up 7-0 in this game, and up ahead they have playoffs.
They'll be able to carry this in
and carry the momentum. That's all it's about. You need to lose once. No team has ever gone undefeated in the regular season and the playoffs. No one's ever done that.
Rather lose here than that tournament. Radu, Rickaban, Swamba are the forwards here. Skronzielski and Condon will be on the blue line for the Shamrocks. 1 goal will end it. They have 17 minutes to score it. Of course, if they don't, they still win.
I say if CC scores and they make it 8, I say they let Grosse Pointe bring their entire bench out. But we need to keep playing because it's senior night and we want more goals.
Swamba almost
would have been
got that
interesting
8th one.
if he ends it at like seconds in. They clean the ice for 1 goal. It's
Especially
icing.
right after intermission. That would have been hilarious.
Exactly, yeah. Right after the Zamboni comes out. And like,
is that your favorite part of the game?
Zamboni. It gives us a break. I like breaks.
Radu will take the face-off once again. He'll be going against Lorelli. Rickaba off. Oh. Has it stolen away. Possessed by Potter. Turns it over. Rickaba, the shot. Locked in front. Radu steals it. Tries to get it to Rickaba and just over his stick. This looks like it might be an icing. It will be. Send it right back over to the other side. Not a lot of time left here. Shamrocks will go with Apple, West, and Walsh, along with Hemi and Connor. Hemi cannot keep it in. Connor will have it in the neutral zone. Connor passes it to Apple, who gets it to Walsh. And it'll still be Catholic Central possession here. Apple fires it. West has it. And West once again possesses the puck. Making some moves and shot, and that should end it there.
Lanny West.
8-0 Shamrocks. Landon West nets it, and that'll do it here.
One of my favorites, Landon West. He nets his 9th goal of the season. He's only played about half games this year. CC gets a shutout, a decisive victory over Grosse Pointe North, and ends their regular season on a high note.
8-0 here from Mitchell Kiefer Memorial Rink. Remember not to drive distracted. We'll let you guys go early tonight. 8-0 Shamrocks.
From the Shamrock Media Network,
I'm Lucas Drake.
Josh Rother signing off.